This was the scene Friday evening in LA during the Lakers versus Memphis Grizzlies game. Of course, everybody knows by now the altercation between Shannon Sharpe, Dylan Brooks, and John Morant and his father. Well, if you don't know, this will be a quick synopsis. Um, as we all know, Shannon Sharpe goes real hard for LeBron James. And I'm putting that very, very mildly, folks. And he blurted out that Dylan Brooks is too small to guard him. And Dylan Brooks decided to say F you to Shannon Sharpe. And Shannon Sharpe has said F you back. Words were exchanged. Shannon started to approach the court. John Morant went to back up his teammate, of course, along with Steven Adams. After that, Shannon was like, listen, they don't want no smoke. I know Dylan don't want it. And this is to paraphrase him, of course. Ja don't want it. His father definitely don't want it. I was ready for all the smoke, whatever. Listen, I understand backing up your boy. I get it. Listen, he's been a huge LeBron fan. Everybody knows that. I mean, he's as crazy with LeBron as his counterpart, Skip Bayless, is crazy with those Dallas Cowboys and Tom Brady. Now, Dylan Brooks was dead wrong calling him a pedestrian. We already know Shannon Sharpe is a Hall of Fame tight end. Dylan Brooks will not even sniff the Hall of Fame. Is Dylan Brooks a nice player? Is he a pesky player? Yes, he is. I don't even know if he might make an all-star team, but Dylan Brooks is not exactly the cornerstone of the Memphis Grizzlies franchise. And I would be shocked if Brooks was traded right before the trade deadline, to be quite honest with you. But you know what? It is fair to ask, where was this smoke for Skip Bayless when he disrespected you, called you out your name? I mean, to me, you didn't get this crazy. You certainly did it when he cut you off with the DeMar Hamlin debacle. Now, if you want to say that Skip Bayless was, Shannon Sharpe was protecting his job and didn't want anything to happen as far as him being suspended or things of that nature. Listen, Shannon Sharpe does not really need Fox. I mean, we already know that the Shannon-Skip dynamic is really the reason that Undisputed is where it's at. Now, you can make a case that it's run its course over time, and that's a fair point. But you can also make a case that, listen, Shannon Sharpe, dude, you listen, were these guys a little sensitive? Yes. And he had every right. He didn't say anything out of his name. He did point out, he just said that he was too small to guard him. I mean, we already know trash talking takes place on an NBA court any day. This wasn't the same as what happened with Russell Westbrook, where he was being disrespected when he was a member of OKC when he went to Utah. And we already know how some of those people speak to these athletes and forget calling them out their name. They disrespect them, all, call them all types of expletives, all types of racial slurs or whatever. We know that. But you also have to wonder, man, I mean, I understand that you and LeBron is tight, but I mean, damn, just how tight, man? I mean, I'm almost to the point where, dude, are you wearing thongs, dude? I mean, really? I mean, Shannon, get a grip, man. I mean, that's not a good look. I'm going to just put it like that. I mean, it is plausible that they all could be wrong in this. Now, he and John Morant's father did hug it out at the end of the game. And I think this is really more just the heat of the moment. But it will be interesting to see what happens on Undisputed Monday morning at 9:30. Whether they start out with the Dallas Cowboys or start out with this particular game where the Lakers actually won. And it'll be interesting to see what happens on Undisputed this Monday morning. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Claude signing out. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. And just save that smoke for old Skippy, will you?